Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. For those of you that are new, today I will be asking the cards who is coming your way. So who is it? What are their intentions? Why they are coming towards you? How are they viewing you at this time? What will be the next action they will be taking towards you, and advice. I hope you're all doing great. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel, whichever way you choose to support. I truly appreciate that. It's a beautiful and free way to give back for those free readings, and I truly appreciate this exchange with you. Let's begin. In spirit of service, for the highest good of all, show me what I need to see for Cancer. What Cancer needs to know. Who is coming Cancer way? Who is it? Who is coming Cancer way? Why? What are their intentions? How are they viewing Cancer this time? What will be the next action they will take, and advice. Who is it? Who is coming Cancer way? Knight of Cups. It is somebody who has romantic feelings for you, somebody who wants to take you out on a date or apologize. It could be card of apologies. This is somebody who is following their heart. This is somebody who maybe wants to express their feelings, emotions to you. Could be water sign, doesn't have to be. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles. It looks like somebody has been preparing, and they may have been a standstill, a slowdown, preparation, time for preparation with this Earth energy here. We are thinking about long-term plans and maybe preparing before we take actions, but it looks like something has changed, the wheel is turning, and the person, something is moving. Basically something has moved after maybe some time of wait or preparation or procrastination. Things are moving and changing. They want to make changes, so maybe they have been more practical and they had to prepare for this arrival with this emotional expression. Let's see. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Who is this? Could be earth sign, could be water sign. It can be anyone in general readings, but I will call out the strongest energies, zodiac signs. And there could be sun sign or moon or rising. So with a grain of salt. Who is coming towards Cancer? Who is this person coming towards Cancer, please? Two of Wands. It actually showed up in one of the other readings that I was doing. This is somebody who is doing planning. Maybe they have been on a crossroads. Maybe this is somebody who is traveling towards you, so they needed to make some plans. It is setting an intention and choosing a path forward. It may be somebody with whom you were a bit on the crossroad. It is somebody who might be leaving their current comfort zone, whatever that means, current lifestyle, and they need to step up in order to be able to come towards you. Well, they definitely need to step up. We have Empress here. I mean, you could be dealing with an Empress and a Taurus. Feel free to switch the roles, but this is the Divine Feminine, and it usually requires some planning and preparation before we embark on this journey. This is a new life, and we do not exactly see it, and it is a bit overwhelming, possibly. There's a whole world of possibilities in this person's hand, the whole globe. They do not see the other shore as yet. They understand that they need to take action and step out. It feels to me like this person already has made a choice. Past is firmly planted there, but the intention is being set for a new goal in life, and this is a choice of a new life path and birth of something new. Why is this person coming towards Cancer? They want to meet with you. They want to spend some time with you, maybe take you out on a date, get to know you. This is coming together. It's a collaboration, celebration, reunion. If this is somebody with whom you have been in separation, it is somebody who maybe wants to build friendship first. It could be a distant friend from a distance, but usually I do love readings. It could be a reunion, somebody who wants to reunite. They want to spend time with you. It could be an invitation to an event for some of you. An Emperor could be Aries, somebody who is doing a lot of planning. Emperor will do planning. This is somebody who is taking into consideration the whole empire and the whole impact their actions are going to have on everybody around them, on their life, on your life, everybody around. So it could be a lot of planning going on, and I do certainly feel this energy coming through with the planning and preparation. How is this person viewing? Now we have Emperor and Empress, by the way, so we have counterparts here: divine couple, power couple. How is this person viewing Cancer this time? How is this person viewing Cancer this time? Chariot. So you are in your element. You have a lot of determination to move forward. Now, it is control. Chariot is talking about movement and progress, yes, and having a lot of determination to achieve the desired results and outcomes. But that can also indicate halt, having self-control and maybe putting on the brakes. This is, so much willpower to achieve the desired goals that sometimes we have to stop and take a new direction. So maybe they are seeing you moving away, or maybe you are relocating, or generally you have a lot of determination and your eyes on the prize and you're not moving in any other direction. With the Four of Swords, that's why I said about the breaks. It is also self-control and maybe taking a pause at the moment in this connection, and maybe to rethink what you want to do. There could be silence between the two of you at the moment. What action will this person take towards Cancer? What action will this person take towards Cancer? So we have the Knight of Cups back here. Definitely this person is on the move. They are preparing, they are taking that new step. There's Seven of Swords under the deck, with a Hangman and with Judgment. So I feel this is not lying or deception. I think they are being very strategic. At the moment, you are showing up as the most powerful energy in the read. They may know that there is nothing that can sway you off your path, which would mean that they need to come correct towards you. They may be strategic, they may be not saying anything at the moment. They maybe think that you don't trust them or that you're avoiding them. They had a change of perspective here, took a minute, took a step back to recalibrate and prepare properly to this possibly reconciliation, return, somebody from the past. This is also self-reflection on how we see ourselves and others and what action needs to be taken. With the Pisces energy here, this is looking at the big picture, past, present, future, and how it affects others as well. So a little bit similar to our Emperor. I don't think they are sharing their moves and plans with anybody, also not with you. I don't think you know about it. What's the advice for Cancer? I mean, you're intuitive. Seven of Swords could be also something they were dishonest about. They were not clearly communicating something. It doesn't have to talk about absolute deception and betrayal, but if so, that would be then the apology. Advice for Cancer. The Lovers. So you need to communicate, okay, come together with this person. Gemini is a card of communication, third house. It is also about harmony, love, and making life changing decisions within ourselves. When it comes to partnerships, commitments, values, alignment, we are faced with a choice of what is right for us and what is morally correct for us, because everybody has different belief systems, and what is right and what is wrong is never equal between two different people. But what you feel to be correct and right for yourself and spiritually correct, or what is maybe easier or feels good at the moment. And that's the clarity you will need, and you will need to communicate that truthfully with this person. First, you need to have this clarity within yourself and make this decision. This is also a card of choice. choice and clarity before taking action, and aligning your energies. When you have clarity and you're both on the same page, it is very easy to align energies and move quite swiftly in the right direction. Eight of Wands is a very quick moving energy, and so is Chariot. Maybe they see you as somebody who has a lot of determination and such clarity as to the outcome that you desire, that it's an unstoppable force. But like I said, you have also self-control. You can halt the Chariot if you feel that it is not taking you right at the moment into the right direction. Put a pause, put a break on the situation. So let's see. I'm interested to know, there you are, Queen of Cups. So also clarity about your feelings and communicating your feelings very clearly to the other person. When it comes to communication, of course, communication is both ways. It looks like this person has something to tell you, something to express, and you may need to be a little patient. This is an interesting combination. We have a tower and a star. So we have the collapse of something, change, redirection, crumbling of something that doesn't have a solid foundation. But right after this card comes the star, which is the rebuilding, rejuvenation, the new hope, and optimism with the sun, positivity. So let's see. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Maybe this is somebody who didn't know what they wanted before, so you decided to move in another direction or put brakes because you felt that there is indecision. Like I said, could be somebody in the distance. This is about discovery and leaving home, making travel plans as well, but also, making decisions with regards to future. So tell me more. Who is this person? Who is this person with this Two of Wands? Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Ten of Wands. So there is the need to drop some burdens, to put something to rest in order to be able to move forward. I feel this should be behind him. This is what he's leaving behind, because there is a potential for Ten of Pentacles. Unless this is leaving our home, our stability, and somebody's working possibly very hard or has been carrying this burden with whatever this is they're carrying with the Ten of Wands. It is a completion. 10 and 10 talks about completions. So it could be hard working within community, within family situation, within home. Whichever way, that needs to be completed in order for this person to be able to step out and take action towards the new path. But it may be difficult letting go of this burden. There is happiness and clarity and optimism in what they're doing, though. Tell me more. Who is this person? You know that they may be very burdened by something or pressured by responsibilities. Too many cards. This is Six of Wands. So overcoming any challenges. Tell me more. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Wow. Again, the Sun under the deck. This is a great temptation card, but also somebody who is very attached to the way things are. Something is holding this person back, and they are having difficulties laying down whatever is holding them back. It could be also your experience of them, that you cannot let them go. It's very difficult. You feel attached somehow. This could be codependency. It could be addictions that are weighing down heavily on this person and blocking this person's movement forward. Could be fear, could be ego. What is the devil? What is the devil? Who is this person? Or it's a Capricorn, could be just a Capricorn. Tell me about the devil energy. It's a card of great temptation, shadow side, fears. Materialism, workaholism. Three of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from this connection or needs to walk away from whatever is holding them back. There is some sort of collaboration happening here, or friends or friend group, or even fear whether we can build something together. We have 3 and 3 here. They're coming in romantically towards you, but so far it looks very platonic. There's the Fool, so the new journey begins. We are leaving luggage behind, dropping everything, and taking a risk, taking a plunge. But there were some fears and attachment, possibly to work colleagues, community, third parties, work. It could be very much workaholism with the devil. 5 of Wands, competition, challenges, jealousy, third parties, other people. So, and that created a lot of burden and blockages for them. Third parties doesn't need to mean romantically, but too many people, involved. And they have been codependent and felt chained, felt unable to move and leave that situation. That's why it takes so much planning. They may feel also like somebody who is very burdened. They don't like to share with others how many responsibilities or burdens they carry. They carry all of this by themselves. And it could be involving other people, could be family, could be friends, could be other, Cancer, other responsibilities relating to other people. And it seems to be hard for this person to release that. I mean, look at that. Blockages, defensiveness, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I'm not certain how to move forward. I want my emotional fulfillment and happiness. You have set boundaries. I think you have communicated clearly what you wanted. This is also your boundary. Wow, Queen and King of Swords. There is the need to have a discussion, truthful communication with this individual. So why is this person, okay, they're very attracted to you. Why is this person coming towards you? Very attracted. You know what you want, and that's very attractive too. And similar, you're going after what you want. And I think you're actually showing this person that if you want something, you go after this. You're not budging. You know what you want and you're going to get it. And if not from this person, from somebody else. And it is not that you don't care about them, but you do value your needs and what you want in life, what will bring you happiness. And I think they are finding it very intriguing. Maybe something new, something that is unknown. To think about yourself may feel selfish. If we have some sort of codependency, care about opinions of others, 5 of Wands can be conflicting opinions of other people, and even internal conflict. Yes, if I do this, that means I neglect this and that, but they will be honoring their own wish. So, but if there is a outdated thinking, and that could also be the devil, it will mean that, I have to carry all by myself, my load, and I cannot disappoint others, so I cannot go after what I want. But that's not true. This is the devil. This is something that's holding us back, that we need to transcend and free ourselves from that belief. And of course, some people will be dissatisfied because they benefit from this person maybe working very hard, providing for them in one way or another. Even if it's friendships, it can be people enjoy company of this person and they don't want them to change. Sometimes it is that way. People are very selfish very often. It could be otherwise providing. It could be work related codependency, that they cannot or don't want to leave that job. It will maybe require relocation. Whichever way, they feel very heavily burdened because they want to come towards you. Yes, it requires leaving something behind. Tell me more. Why is this person wanting to meet Cancer? Why? What's the intention? 3 of Cups. What's the intention? So they will find it very attractive, the fact that you can and will take action to go after what you desire. So 6 of Pentacles. They want to give into this connection. They do see potential for balance and for equal give and take with you. But this requires their changes in their life. That's the new path. Page of Wands. So there's enthusiasm, seeing the idea, setting the intention. Give me more on why this person, what's the intention of this person coming towards Cancer? They want to sit together, meet with you, and have a discussion about this. Yeah. So 10 and 10 here. There was some sort of ending, or they need to go through this ending, and this could be reconciliation if you had a breakup. They felt a bit defeated. They want to come together to see if you can collaborate again, if you can reunite. There is a realization that they were not able to give to you because of their other responsibilities. They want to explore in that meeting with you. It will be more, I think, hi, can we catch up for coffee? How you doing? You know, and just having a discussion to see if maybe the attraction will be still there, if there's possibility to work things out. That's why it's showing up as Three of Cups. It is more friendship. We haven't seen each other for a while. Let's get together for a coffee. How you doing? It's been taking a while, so they may be not even sure if you will be still interested, if you're moved on with this Chariot completely. Tell me more how this person is, what this person is thinking, how is viewing Cancer with this Chariot, how this person is viewing Cancer with this Chariot. Definitely regrets and overthinking. Stressed out that you may be left already. Tell me more. How is this person viewing Cancer? There is a regret, there is worry. Yeah, there are feelings. They want to re-spark something. Maybe express their feelings. You are their love interest on emotional level. And they cannot stop thinking about you. But there is this concern that maybe you have moved on, or that you have put on brakes completely when it comes to this connection. This is the cup they want to bring to you. How is this person viewing Cancer? Give me one more. They may feel a little defeated. There could have been a painful ending, or sudden ending, or even betrayal. Disconnect can be anywhere on the scale. Take it as it resonates with you. But that's why the reconnect is more, let's just chat, let's meet up, platonic. How is this person viewing Cancer? Yeah. See. This could be also them representing their own energy, needing to take this action and control over the situation in order to overcome any obstacles that there may have been, whether distance. You know, this is Chariot is unstoppable force, runaway train, and it goes towards what the desires. But this could have been either past situation that you know about, and that's how you're recognizing them. So the action is towards you to come with this cup and express the feelings, which maybe they have not done before. They want to work things out. Maybe this was platonic. Maybe they were holding back, not showing the feeling for some reason. So you decided, okay, there are no feelings. This is somebody's friend zoning me. I'm gonna move away, and this could be you also going after your heart's desire. You are following your heart because you want emotional fulfillment. This person's actions towards Cancer, Knight of Cups. This person's actions towards Cancer, Knight of Cups. The Sun, Ace of Swords. This person's next action towards Cancer, Knight of Cups. Okay, this person is stepping up. Definitely control is coming through. Responsibility, accountability, planning. Again, planning. Now, Emperor knows what he's doing. Or she in a masculine energy, but I see the masculine coming towards you, and maybe they were a bit nonchalant before. They want to explore the potential of having an equal give and take and restarting something, rebuilding friendship, reconnection for the time being. This is somebody who's going to come with a plan, somebody who is very responsible, who is taking into consideration stability, security, and well-being of everybody involved. So what's the best both for them and you? For Wands is under the deck. So stability again, 4 and 4. Emperor is also number 4. Matured energy. some power moves, power decisions. Tell me more about actions this person will be taking towards Cancer. Divine Masculine. Tell me more about actions. This Knight of Cups. Communication, conversation, truth speaking, bringing clarity. Can we start again? Can we start fresh? Can we have this new beginning? I am independent and single and financially stable. Maybe they had to work a lot to prepare. Maybe they weren't ready at that time. Or, like I said, they were not independent. And it doesn't have to mean that they were in another connection. Could be third party with the devil, but they may have had other commitments that they were tied to and they couldn't. And they felt very burdened by that. It seems like they have more freedom, autonomy now. Freedom again, light to begin afresh, and they want to talk about it. Tell me more about their actions, but that's certainly some communication, truth speaking, powerful energies with an Emperor and Queen of Swords. Tell me more about their action. Okay, Magician and Eight of Wands. I saw definitely talking about communication, and I see Page of Cups here. So it's the same cup that is making its way to you. Tell me more about their next action towards Cancer. And a Page. So Page is the most immature, but this is exciting. It's a text message. Hi, let's get together. This will be that. So these are big plans with an Emperor. Truth speaking. It may come in a form of some light-hearted message, invitation to go out, to meet up, to see if we can work things out. Like I said, it's a date. It could be a date. They may want to give you, treat you with something pleasant. Could be a physical gift. Ace of Swords, definitely communication. So if there was no communication between the two of you, this is a breakthrough in communication and a fresh start that they have been preparing to, planning. Tell me more about Cancer's advice, Gemini. So this is two-way, both listening and speaking, and decisions, profound decisions. Now this decision you can make already now of what future you desire, and this is setting the intention with regards to matters of the heart, and then it will manifest for you if you know about manifestation. So choosing and then getting out of your own way, meaning you do not block it with doubt and fears and uncertainty, or in general we are talking about honest communication, making decisions from the heart, with your heart, and what's for the highest good. Ace of Pentacles under the deck. Tell me more about Lovers as advice for Cancer. Very balanced decisions, very spiritual decisions. It is talking about coming into union and peace, patience, transmutation. You have all the answers that you seek already within you. You know what you do. It will be an advice that if you're sensing that there is potential coming your way for something stable, you're right. And I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords again, and I believe this is Two of Cups. Yes. Tell me more. Allow time for, it is making amends, and mixing two different liquids can take time. You need to do it very slowly, very gently, and be very patient how you approach this. Especially be patient in communicating. Maybe there is a need to pause sometimes, allowing this person some space to speak. They might be, if they are coming off with Queen of Swords, this could be somebody who is more passive in conversation, and you might be more active in conversation. You are more expressive. So the patience and wait is, well, first of all, being patient and having faith and making decisions when it comes to this person coming to you. But I feel it is in communication, patience and balance and equality. So match their energy. Okay, so if they speak a little, you speak a little back. Pause. It is about something about exchange being balanced between the two of you. They might be more passive in communication, maybe a little immature, and Emperor doesn't show much emotion, so give them time to express themselves correctly. That's what's the strongest energy that is coming through. Tell me more about advice for Cancer. And it is card of reconciliation. Lovers. Empress. So patience, again, she is the counterpart to the Emperor. She is attracting the love that she needs. She's also very open and receptive to the communication. She is very nurturing and loving. She knows her worth, she knows her value, she never chases. So we are talking here about being open, making decisions, allowing for the communication, again, patience, but not taking much action. But this is not passivity in a sense of lack of or boredom or disinterest. She is perked up and positive energy while she's in expectancy, expecting new beginning. She's pregnant, so it is talking about abundance and giving birth to something new. Sorry, my music went off for a second. I see 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups and the Tower and 5 of Wands. I think there could have been a conflict, either internal or you have had enough battles. You are very guarded, okay, almost expectancy of something going wrong and very much having the need to defend yourself. And I'm sure for a good reason, confusions, illusions, uncertainty about the whole situation. So if that was the case with you in the past, I would understand why they are kind of trying to feel the connection. They would just want to get together and sit down and have a conversation. And they may want to give you something, gift you something, or buy you something. It could be a date, really, especially with the Knight of Cups. But the advice is here to be more receptive and more secure rather than defensive. Take your time before you're making any decisions with a Hermit. There may have been some fears coming up from the past. This could be something that was not really I cannot say it's not real, but that's what illusions mean. This means that things don't look as they are not as they seem. That's what happens in the night. The shadows, everything seems more scary, and our fears, maybe subconscious fears, come to surface, which is why we block, we behave very defensively, because we are uncertain. Maybe you thought this person had other options, and maybe that's what led to Tower and competition. Empress doesn't compete with no one. She doesn't chase ever, and she just remains in this energy. If you're remaining in this energy, this person will step into their Emperor energy, because this is the divine masculine and feminine. So yeah, reconnect. Maybe they were entertaining everybody else, and that's why they couldn't give you equal give and take, that feeling of abandonment or not being good enough. So this is you being good enough, knowing that you're good enough, embodying this energy of good enough, and knowing that the right person is going to bring you exactly what you need at the right time. Patience is here. And making very profound, life-changing decisions that are according with your heart and with your highest good. But it also feels very much like the chance and opportunity for this person to come forward with this energy, with this truth, with this emotional expression. Why? It is because something ended and they want to set the record straight. They want to meet you. And Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is an energy of action and receiving what we want. 8 of Wands. You might be receiving this communication pretty soon. It may come in a form of messages or driving towards you. Again, with a Chariot and 8 of Wands. Let's see what they would like to say to you. What would you like to say to Cancer? What would you like to say to Cancer? You and I were too young, which means you were not ready. Somebody was not ready. It was maybe too early stages to make any decisions. In any case, it wasn't the right timing. This is too many. Please give me one or two. Okay. I know I messed up everything. So some decisions, something that they did or did not do. They're very attracted to you and your energy and your confidence. I want you, definitely reflects our Queen of Wands here. You came closer than anyone else, so that would indicate that this is not usually very open or receptive individual. With Emperor, sure, and Devil, something was holding them back, or whatever it is, it was unhealthy attachment, and they felt maybe threatened by your confidence, by your emotional availability, and they started experiencing those feelings which may make somebody who is mostly emotionally unavailable or doesn't experience a lot of love, it can be unsettling. Anything else this person would like to say to Cancer? I left you before you could leave me. So there it is. It could have been that they pulled back suddenly, fears, feeling pressured, fear of commitment maybe, or fear of abandonment. This is when somebody is taking off and running away from the connection before you can leave them, and that is because they're starting to feel strong emotional connection to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And we can see that. This is the apology that is coming your way with the truthful communication. They're really worried and stressed out. I think this person is going to ask you out to have this conversation, hoping that the past can be left behind with the Ten of Swords. I'm so attracted to you. That's the Queen of Wands and Empress energy. Okay. Messages for Cancer. Final messages for Cancer, please. Final messages for Cancer, please. Balance. We have Temperance here in your advice, and balance is popping up. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I mean, Empress is also very balanced, and Gemini energy here. We have strong Sagittarius, Aries, by the way, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have everybody here. Capricorn. These are the strongest energies, but it can be anyone. So there is also balance between the masculine and feminine energy, and between the light and the dark. We have to remember that we all have two sides to us. A lot of people, most people, prefer not to look into their heart, to their shadow, to their dark side. We suppress, repress, or avoid. And we're wearing masks, socially accepted masks. On a spiritual journey, we connect with our shadow. That's the way towards the actual liberation and light. Going outwards to distractions, alcohol, partying, shopping, whatever it may be, workaholism, money, it is pulling us deeper into the materialism, while and away from healing. True healing is not for the faint of heart. You have to turn inwards towards the fear, towards the shadow, towards our devil energy. And we, on the other side of the shadow, is the liberation, enlightenment, the light. But first you have to face the shadow and go through it. Face the dragon, face your own fear. And we have to remember that these two, we have to try to remain balanced and grounded. Empress is also loving and grounded. But you know, the more pleasure and light we experience in our life, and we become a better person, we're also simultaneously getting more and more in touch with the shadow side. And that shadow, it's like the dragon that when it's trained, it works for us. It makes us more powerful, more authentic. We embrace it. We are not perfect. And what is perfect? What is perfect for one person is definitely not perfect for the other. So it is about authenticity and embracing and understanding that the more pleasure and joy and love we experience, we will also experience more pain, because it's going to be a reflection. It has to be balanced. Balance has to be achieved, talking about balance. So remember that, and be okay with the changes and what comes your way. Carl Jung said, we cannot become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. And it's the same with the tree roots, and his quote that the deeper go the roots into the darkness, which is our shadow, the higher the tree can grow, and that is spirituality. So the more shadow work you do, the more enlightened you become. If you're interested in consultancy and the shadow integration, I offer those coaching and consultancy lessons as well with me, and you can check it out on my website. And for personal readings, if you want something that is for you and the person on your mind, then there are several options as well, different duration. The link is below, or just email me if you have any questions. What's the other message for Cancer? Adversity, exactly. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. We learn nothing. We become dull, actually, when everything is going well. And this is the materialism. This is the escapes into distractions, into pleasure, into so on, because it is binding us to materialism. And maybe this person has been very materialistic in the past, whatever the materialism means to them, but they were chained to it. I think it was Ramana Maharshi or Nisargadatta Maharaj quote that pleasure puts you asleep while pain wakes you up. Something like that. You can Google this. Oh, there's another one that jumped out. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. You see, choice with the highest good in mind and with your values, with your integrity. Empress is very monogamous. She's also a celibate if she's single. So this is the highest good, and you just need to follow through when you're making those decisions from the heart that are aligned with your spiritual values. Choice. Again, I attract those people who serve my highest good. And no shame or condemnation, but decisions have to be made, and sometimes people are just not on the same vibration as we are. And I think this what means you and I were too young. This person was still very much in their devil energy, whatever the attachment is. It could be money, it could be job, it could be people's opinions, it could be codependencies, lifestyle, whatever it was. But they're coming up now as Emperor Cancer, so they have matured, stepped up, and vibrationally they are a match to you. But still use your discernment and intuition and patience when making decisions for your highest good. And sometimes it means cutting people out. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Looks like this person wants to come towards you to speak their truth. And you just continue being truthful to yourself and others. You provide a beautiful example to everyone, especially by choosing yourself, which I already picked up here, is your determination and your power and your strength. It actually awakens and inspires others to do the same. If they have been trapped into old way of thinking or satisfying, what society thinks to be right, this is a tremendous step. Liberating step. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So releasing the other person from your judgment and allowing them to have their own experience and path at their own time. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Empress doesn't control. She doesn't need to, because she is in absolute control by not needing to control anything, because she's got such high level, high vibration. She knows that everything she needs will come to her at the right time. So there's no need to control anything or struggle in any form or shape. Okay, I'll leave it at that, Cancer. Let me know if this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope this reading helped you, and I wish you a great week ahead. Namaste.